Welcome back to Recon fans. Will and I are about to begin on a 2,500 point game. This is the IG deploying, and this is the terrain for the table. We'll get back to you as soon as the Black Templars are deploying. Alright, this is the conclusion of the deployment round. The Black Templars have posted 2 troop choices, both rather sizable ones, with my Emperor's Champion attached to one. And this is the IG Forces deployment. I want you guys to see real quick what this is. Dawn of War deployment. So the IG has moved up all his troop choices. You can see this huge line of guys, and they're about to go into their firing. But I wanted to go ahead and show this to you because oftentimes when armies go at the beginning of a round, you don't actually get to see what goes on during their round. So if you can kind of see in the far side over there, the IG's Basilisk has turned around and dropped off a bunch of guys. Or I'm sorry, no, his Chimera. And we're about to see the rest of the stuff come on board. But just like when you're fighting IG, gotta bring out the can of raid. They're just everywhere. Okay, Durham Comm channel, we're at the conclusion of round 1. Will's gonna let you know what happened.
Alright, well, the Black Templar player moved up accordingly. They rolled 6s on their run, so they effectively moved 12 inches. Here and here with the assault squad as well, which came in from the end of the table. All across the table here, you see on the green terrain, there's a tactical squad sitting out there. They rolled a little run of a 2. They're just camping. In response to the Imperial Guard player unloading the Chimera, the very large Marine squad assaulted in. There's 10 guys in the Imperial Guard squad. Only 2 remain locked up in close combat. And
that's a Black Templar embarrassment right there if I've ever seen one. Will's just rolled, he had 17 wounds to roll, and he rolled, what?
5 died.
Yeah, only 5 out of 17 wounds caused any casualties.
Yeah, 4 up armor saved because of the car pace. So, but we're at top of round 2 now. Imperial Guard has rolled reserves. 2 hardened veteran squads are infiltrating from the table edge nearest the squad of tactical Marines that we were talking about over here in the green terrain. So we will see now what happens. The night fight is no longer in effect. So let's open fire.
Alright, IG goes.
Alright, we had an exciting round 2. The IG basically pushed forward, had 2 squads of hardened veterans. Is that correct? Is that correct terminology, IG player?
Oh, yes.
Okay. They infiltrated off the board and attacked the 1 squad that I had here, which included a las cannon. So, in usual Black Templar style, every time I bring on heavy weapons, they die, which is why I rarely bring on heavy weapons. Let's talk about over on this side of the board, because after the IG attacked that 1 group and did not successfully take them out between the firing and the assault, the Black Templars went. Now, there was a squad right here of Black Templars. IG player took them down from 15-man squad to only 3 guys remaining, one of them being the Emperor's Champion. Then the Black Templar player went. 2 drop pods came down with Deathwind missile launchers, took out a whole bunch of the troop choices here for the IG player. The Emperor's Champion broke off from the squad to go hand-to-hand against one of his troop choice command squads, while the remaining part of that original 15-man squad rolled around and blew up the Chimera that was standing right here. The squad of Black Templars that were in close combat here, after beating that combat, went in between the 2 parts right here of these monuments and came around to attack this IG player's group right here, wiped them out. The Assault Marines jumped up and blew up the Chimera. I believe that's pretty much the conclusion. Outside of that, there's been a little bit of movement over here on the IG side, but we're ready to go into round 3. And quick shout out to everyone on Justin TV who are checking us out live.